Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities. That is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. The action has already started, and he's intervened well there. He has found the way through. That was always going to be the keeper's. Priol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Back into the middle. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's headed upfield. And that's gone loose. Schmeichel sends that a long way. He's through here. Rijkaard cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Priol gets over and intercepts. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pinches it off him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan really does come into his own when dropping between the lines or attacking those small spaces in and around the box. Even the tightest of areas, it doesn't daunt him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Hakimi. Romario. And Romario! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. Hakimi. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Mosquera clears it away. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Romario. Passes short and sharp. Played back in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Luis Suarez. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rummenigge. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Boca Juniors, Luis Suarez! Big moment, massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Boca Juniors are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vinicius Junior. Great, and the shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Romario. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Romario. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Carlos really added the...
In with a header! Sticks it away! Right back in the game! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And here's Hullet. Vieira gets a foot in here. And here's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Hakimi. Oh, smashing header!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he was quick to react. Pull it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Suarez proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for
Rummenigge! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And it's Messi. Now it's Gullit. Back into the middle. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And smartly reclaimed. Romario. And that's been intercepted. Conte. Just about up to 75 minutes. Shot could be on. And here's Suarez. And the shot!
Boca Juniors clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Well read, nice interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Conte. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
Header! He will be livid with himself.
Boca Juniors were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Romario, number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi,
That's been intercepted, done delicately.
Hakimi,
Rummenigge, hits one! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Boca Juniors take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me it looks like they've just about done it.
And it's Gullit, and he's had it nicked away. Gullit really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
4 added minutes has been
A
indicated.
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looking for options for movement. Luis Suarez. Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. Again.